Shofu here, bringing you a battle against Elo. But first, in regards to my last video, I clearly stated that it was a joke, and I also crystal clearly stated that I did not want to hear how I was a dick or a homophobe, and that you guys could just shut the fuck up with that shit because I didn't want to hear it. But apparently some people can't read because I got a shit ton of comments saying how I was a dick and a homophobe. So, let me just tell you something about me right now. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Like, I'm not a homophobe. I actually like gay people. There's a bunch of gay people at my school that I hang out with. It was just a joke about one person. I wasn't trying to disrespect the whole gay community. And it was obviously exaggerated. Obviously gay people don't talk like that. What the hell is wrong with you people? I'm tired of this shit. Like, you guys expect me to be perfect? Like, I'm just a human like you. Like, what the hell? It doesn't make sense. Okay? Then some people decided to say that I should understand how it feels to be made fun of because I'm black. What the fuck? It's 2011. Nobody cares. What the hell? Like this guy right here. This isn't really that funny. What if somebody did a video saying I'm an ignorant ass nigga and my coon ass is playing Pokemon? I don't care. Why would I care? They're like, what? What are they gonna do? Words? Okay, yeah, words. Awesome. It's the internet. Suck it up. Anyways, and then we have people like this. You know, he starts off in a rational way. You know, he says, joking or not, people took offense. I understand that. I'm sorry for that. But then he goes on to say, you think a black person would understand why? Why? What does race have to? What does race have anything to do with this? Yes, okay, my ancestors were slaves 500 years ago. Okay, awesome. And I don't understand how me talking about one person, jokingly, he knew I was going to do this. I showed him the narration before I even uploaded the battle. Me talking about one person turned into me being black and how I should be sensitive because I'm black. Then we have this guy that's asked me what I have against homosexuals. I have nothing against homosexuals. I wasn't talking about homosexuals. I was talking about Cheese075. And then he goes, that's nothing to mock about. You're black, so you should know how it's like to be treated differently. Yes, I do know how it's like to be treated differently, but not really. Because, I don't know, the way I grew up around racist people actually, but I just don't give a fuck. Like, what am I supposed to do, go cry about it? But yeah, yeah, he said he was gonna unsub. That's awesome, great, cool, good for you, buddy. And then we have this guy that calls me an insensitive piece of shit. I'm fine with that. But then he says I only contribute to the injustice homosexual people face every day. Really? Really? So a homosexual person would get mad at this video, but they wouldn't get mad at the thousands of gay people that have been killed all over the nation because they're gay and people can't accept that? Okay. Specifically, since I wasn't even talking about gay people as a whole community, I was talking about one person jokingly. Nobody cares. Okay? Bye. And to you people that understood that it was a joke, didn't necessarily like the video because I was talking about apparently gay people, but still understood that it was a joke, I thank you because you got the full point of the video. It was just a joke. I was talking about one person, not talking about a group of people like you guys thought I was. These people here understand that it was a joke and that it was not to be taken seriously. I just try to make you guys laugh because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the comments you leave after every battle. I read every single one of my comments. I've read every single one of the comments on that video, but you know, it's all good now. I've forgotten about it, so we're just gonna get into the battle now. Thank you guys for sticking with me. The people that unsubbed, eat a dick, and yeah, we're just gonna get into the battle now. Got a battle against my boy Elo real quick. Yeah, you know, there's been a drought. It's hard to find battles, at least against good people, so I decided to seek help from my boy Elo. And as you can see, my team is incredibly whorish. Yeah. Yay! So yeah, battle's kind of unfair if you ask me, because I'm using Daruma, Shofu, which is Rupushin. That's Rupushin's new name. I'm using... never mind. Anyways, he's going to lead with his Mamoswine, but it's fine because I have the Randarouzu. But then again, it's not fine because ice attacks will rape my ass, so I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go to me because I'm pro, if you didn't know this already. But he goes for the Icicle Throw, so he actually predicted me to switch out. I actually thought he would go for the Ice Shard and kill me in one hit, so that's the only reason I switched out in the first place. And that Icicle drop did a shit ton, so I'm going to be forced to go for the Mach Punch because I won't be able to take another one. And the Mach Punch does nothing because I'm not adamant, I'm careful, like all Rupushin should be. But yeah, he's going to be able to take me out with an Earthquake to the feet, I suppose, because it's on the ground. Yeah. So yeah, he kills me with an earthquake. I'm gonna go out to my Daruma, and you already know what's about to happen. But apparently Elo is ignorant to the fact that people just get hit with all of that every time. Elo really just switched the Magnezone into my Daruma. I don't understand this. The only way to use Daruma is to spam Flare Blitz and hit people with all of that. But he did say he predicted me to use Rock Slide like I do now. And yeah, what? You guys thought my Daruma was Choice Banded, didn't you? I had to switch it up because people kept expecting the Choice Band, so I switched to the Life Orb to bluff the Choice Band. Yes, get at me. So, because he thought I was Choice Banded, he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and since I stayed in and used Rock Slide, he just lost his Rodent for no reason. So yeah, I'm just going to U-turn to finish it off and go to that Earth because I got that Earthquake. And he sends out his Mamoswine again. I'm going to be forced to switch out, so I'm going to go to my Tyranitar because I know that this time he's going to use the Ice Shard. And I am relaxed, so I know I can take an Earthquake after the Ice Shard, so I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast after he uses Ice Shard. And yeah, he is going to go for the Earthquake like I said. I wanted to go ahead and set up my rocks, but I didn't think I would need them anymore because I don't know. He does have a Rapid Spinner. He has his Tentacruel, so there's really no point in going for the rocks because I'd rather take out the Mamoswine first, especially since my Rupushin's already dead and I can't Mach Punch him. So yeah, I do take out the Mamoswine with Fire Blast. Luckily it hits, and he's gonna go to a Serial Killer. I was just laughing my ass off when I saw that thing's nickname. Serial Killer has 2 spoons, dude. Wow. So he goes ahead and goes for the Signal Beam, takes me out. I'm gonna go to that Earth because it is fine. It's fine that his Alakazam is out because I do have the Randarouzu. So I'm gonna go for the U-turn. I should have went for Earthquake actually, but then again he does have that Murkrow, which I thought was gonna come in. So I go for the U-turn because I have the Randarouzu, but my Randarouzu can't really do anything at the moment. So I'm gonna go to my Daruma and go for I'm gonna go for U-turn again, just to see that. I just wanted to see that if I could bluff the Earthquake, but I don't have Earthquake. I go for U-turn right away. I guess he predicts that, and he either predicted that or he didn't think I could kill him with the I don't know what he was thinking. But I do go out to my Gelatina regardless because I know I can take any hit from that Tentacruel, and I could probably set up on it if I really wanted to. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Psychic because I can, and Psychic should kill because I do have a Life Orb. But then again, Tentacruel is a bulky ass motherfucker, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And no, I do not end up killing the Tentacruel, but Sandstorm will, so that's awesome. Now, Elo is about to do the most awesome shit I've ever seen in my life. He's going to send out this freaking Murkrow. He's going to go for the Substitute. I went for the Focus Blast. Miss. Lucky for him. So, he's going to be able to get a mean look. And, yeah, he gets up a mean look. So now I can't switch out. I go for Focus Blast. Miss again. Now he's going to be able to go for, yes, you guessed it, a Paris song. What? Yeah, Paris song. So, I go for Focus Blast, miss again. That's 3 misses in a row. I don't really mind because I think I can still win the battle, but, you know, still fruity. So, he's going to go for a Roost now. I am going to hit this Focus Blast. And, yeah, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens. My Gelatina is definitely going to die, but the thing is, if he switches out, then he has his Alakazam left. He has this Pokemon and his Alakazam left. So if he switches out on the last turn of Parasong, I will die regardless, but his Alakazam will still be alive because my only attacks are Psychic and Focus Blast. So I hit my final Focus Blast here, and he is going to set up another, or does he go for the Roost? Alright, yeah, this is the last turn. If he switched out here, he would have still had his Alakazam and his Murkrow left because I would not have been able to kill his Alakazam with Focus Blast or Psychic, obviously, which is why I went for the Psychic because Psychic would do more to the Alakazam just to get damage on it. But he actually stays in expecting me to have Shadow Ball, so I guess that's his loss. He just, I don't know. But it doesn't even matter because I have, okay, he sends out a Serial Killer, but I have Guaca! And I am just going to finish off his Alakazam with Guaca. So that was a good game, Elo. Be sure to check out Elo's channel. He's awesome. He's my boy. And be sure to check out Shofu TV and, you know, just a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah! Check out my earlier battles, too.